and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. For today's video, I am doing the most extreme cleaning I've actually ever done on my channel. You guys, this is Brielle's room. It was a complete disaster. My thumbnail says complete disaster, and honestly, you guys, it could not be more true or more accurate. So here is an overview of her bedroom. I have let it go way too long, honestly, and I just have so many other things that got ahead of me, and I'm now going to tackle this. We are going to tackle this together. You guys are going to come and watch the entire process, from start to finish. Honestly, the worst part of it is all of these Legos, you guys. There are so many Legos. I honestly cannot keep track. Oh, and not only are there Legos, there's glitter. So I don't know how my 5-year-old got a hold of glitter, but look right here, like there's glitter all in the grooves of the Lego table. And so we're going to have to figure out how to get all of this out. There's just so much cleaning that needs to be done, so much organizing. I really want to do this before Christmas because I know she's going to get so many toys. So I am going to go through and just really pick everything up, clean it up, and then kind of organize as I go. Also, if you are new to my channel, then welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video and watching this. I am a stay-at-home mama to 2 little girls. On my channel, you will find videos like this where I do cleaning, organizing. I also do mom vlogs. I take you a day in the life of what it's like with 2 kiddos, as well as decorating. I absolutely love interior design, so you will see that on my channel as well. So I would love to have you join my YouTube family, so don't forget to subscribe below. So first things first, I am going to wash all of the sheets. As you can see, there's like laundry on here that needs to be put away, but I really wanted to get her sheets in the washer first. Every time I start a room, like my bedroom, really any room, the first thing I do is start with the sheets. Just having clean sheets at the end of all of the cleaning just makes it feel so much better. So I'm going to throw these in the washer and then start on picking up every single tiny Lego on the floor.
Forgot that feeling, the sun in my face, it's so well needed. Life will take care of the rest. Biking alone in the sunset, through the canal, so the mindset I needed. Yeah, I needed. Oh, let's freeze time, gather around, watch the sun go down. Oh, in summertime.
So of course, when I go to put her sheets in the washer, there's stuff that needs to be transferred over to the dryer. I feel like laundry is the one thing that I actually love doing, but it takes forever and I always forget about it. Like I put some clothes in the washer, put them in the dryer, and then I just kind of forget. And then I keep doing the process of putting things in the washer, and then my dryer starts piling up from so many loads that I keep drying because I always forget about it. So I am going to transfer some clothes over to the dryer, and then I can finally put in the sheets.
I'm feeling you could be the one. I see no reason why I should ever let you go.
So honestly, I kind of stood here for a second and I was like, I don't know where to start, but I did decide to pick up all the clothes on the floor and I'm just going to wash everything. I know some of these may be clean, but at this point, I just need to get everything in the washer, especially the clothes that are on the floor. I just think that's gross. So I'm going to rewash them. There is a huge pile right here of like her blanket, more clothes, and then my throw blanket. Actually, that's from my couch. I don't know how that got in here, but I'm gonna wash that too. I think like when I look at her room and it's just so overwhelming, I don't know where to start, but I just try to pick one thing to pick up. Like that was clothes, I picked up all the clothes, got those, and then now I'm moving on to the Legos. That's a whole job in itself. But it really does help, and I actually was telling Brielle this, my 5-year-old, that if you just pick one thing, like find all of the stuffed animals, and then you can clean up those, or find all of the, clothes and stuff like that, it helps like just kind of putting everything into categories, and it makes it a lot easier. So now moving on to the Legos. I am first starting with the Lego table, so I'm going to take, because I said there's glitter on there, so I have to take all of the Legos off of the table, put them in the Lego box, and I'm going to deal with the glitter later, but I really just wanted to get all of the Legos off the table and into the box.
I just want to hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down, yeah, you make me smile.
the solution.
So this part took a lot longer than expected. I had to go through, peel off every single Lego, and these Legos are not easy to get off of the table. Like, they are stuck on there, and I swear, I asked Brielle, I was like, did you glue some of these on here? Because they were so hard to get off. She's like, no, I didn't glue them. So I had to pick off every single piece, and finally I did get them all off, but it literally took forever. So now finally that they are off, I'm going to take all of the Legos from the floor into the box. And I am kind of organizing as I'm going very quickly, but I really wanted to do like a full-on organizing, going through all of the bins, making sure everything has a place, labeling everything, getting everything honestly just really organized. But I just did not have enough time for that. This was like a whole job in itself, cleaning the whole room, picking everything up, vacuuming, peeling stickers off of dressers. I'm doing all of that in the video. So organizing the bins and everything like that is going to be for a different video, but I am very quickly separating Legos from other toys.
I'm trying to hold on. I don't want it to stop. Even though we fight sometimes and it feels like a war zone, I still care about us. How do you move on when everything goes wrong? I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how to cope with being so broken. Girl, I can't forget about what we said. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Don't just walk away from me and close the door. Baby, pull me closer now before it's over.
So now I'm going to move away this little Lego table without spilling all of the glitter and getting that everywhere. Even though later in the video, I honestly just dump it on the carpet and it will just vacuum it all up. I didn't know how else to clean this off. I tried vacuuming it, before I dumped it out, and the glitter was not being sucked up. So I had to just like dump out the table and get glitter all over the floor, but I eventually do vacuum it up. So I move the table aside and I'm cleaning up all the toys underneath the table. You guys, this is just, this room is such a nightmare. I started this at 10 o'clock on Sunday morning, so I actually filmed this yesterday being Sunday, and it took me 5 hours, and I filmed as much as I could, but this was such a process. When Brielle got home, I sat her down and I was like, listen, your room can never look like that again. And I know like kids make messes and stuff like that, but I'm really trying to teach her like, hey, like, it can never get to this point again. And honestly, like, she did so good. This morning, like, we were playing with her toys before school and she started putting them away and I'm like, oh, what are you doing? Like, we were still kind of playing. She's like, well, I need to clean up. So I'm trying to teach her to clean up more, but I think this room just got so out of hand that it was overwhelming for her. She didn't know where to start. So I am cleaning it for her, and then next time, she will help, really just kind of pick up her messes as she goes.
We keep on telling lies. That is how we stay alive. So you know that I don't mind about what is wrong and what is right. We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel. We keep moving in different rhythms.
Now, this is the part where I take a very deep breath and I contemplate life. No, I'm just kidding. I honestly was like so overwhelmed with the room. I had already picked up some of the Legos, but there is still so much that needs to get done. I think at this point it was probably like an hour or two into the cleaning. It just was so overwhelming, but I sucked it up. I had to get it done. I mean, this was my Sunday. Tyler was playing basketball. The girls were with my mom, so their grandma, and I would have liked to go get my nails done or something really fun, but instead I was doing this on my Sunday, and I was like, oh, but it's okay. I need to get this done. Next, I'm moving on to her closet. Now, I am going to put all the stuffed animals in this huge bin. She has so many stuffed animals, you guys. It's not even funny. She can't let them go. She has stuffed animals when she was a baby, and I was like, okay, we can give this to another little kid. It'll make them really happy, and she does not want to let go of her stuffed animals. She loves them. So I'm taking all the stuffed animals from her closet, and then I am going to rearrange all of her clothes because I really need to do this. She still has some like 3T, 4T clothing, and she definitely doesn't fit into that anymore. So I'm going to organize all of her closet.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
So now I am going through Brielle's closet. It's actually super nice now that she has a little sister, because before I would go through her closet and I would donate it, which is super nice, you know, and or take it to those secondhand baby stores. But now I can save it for Tatum. I'm so excited because, you know, Tatum in a couple years will be using all of her, you know, sister's clothes. I really like it because before Brielle was an only child, and now that we have a little sister, I can do all hand-me-downs, you know, from her big sister. So I think it's super cute. So I'm going through her closet and just kind of taking things that don't fit her, and I will save them for little Tatum in a couple years. It's funny because when I found out I was pregnant, I was praying that it'd be a boy, because I really wanted both. I wanted a boy and a girl. And when I found out it was a girl, I wasn't disappointed. Don't get me wrong. I was not disappointed, but I was like, oh, I really wanted a boy. You know, I wanted both. But now I am so happy I have two little girls. Literally seeing Brielle with her sister is the cutest thing ever. And I can do things like this. Like I can take her old clothes, give it to her sister. You know, it's so nice because I did hold on to some girly things from Brielle when she was little, and now Tatum can use them. So it's super nice having like the same gender, because you can just give all those hand-me-downs to your little one when they get older.
Not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Stars, I wanna drive a faster car.
So here I am going through more toys on the floor, and actually I did start a donation box. You actually, or not box, it's like a little garbage bag. You can't see it here. Oh, kind of a little bit right there, but I have a huge garbage bag that I'm filling up with toys that Brielle no longer plays with or just is not into, like that doll right there. She does not play with the doll at all. I think I got her, it was like those, it wasn't American Girl, it was the dolls from, I forget what they're called. They're the really cool dolls that are like American Dolls from Target. I can't remember their name, but Brielle's just not into it. She's never been into it. So I am going through the toys on the floor, donating some, saving some for Tatum, you know, throwing some things out because there's garbage on the floor, all of that. So I will, for another video, like I said earlier in the video, that I'm going to organize all of her bins because I really want to do that for Christmas. I try to do that every year before Christmas, go through all of her toy bins, you know, things that she doesn't want, things that she can donate, things that she can save for her sister, stuff like that. But I just did not have time for that in the video. So really I was just picking up everything on the floor.
They were in high school when they met, and things got kinda awkward. With sparks in the air, he would stare at her in class, and she would try to act cool. But it was obvious, like, ooh, they would be together, ooh. And one day she said, write me a love song, 'cause I know you'll make it beautiful. And maybe I'll call you my sweetheart, and promise nobody can steal me away. Then I am yours.
So I'm just about done picking up the toys in this area, and then I have one more small area by her bed that I need to pick up stuff, and then I'm done picking up stuff. I feel like all I did was just pick up toys and Legos and separate Legos. It's been so tedious, so time consuming, but it will be worth it, you know, in the end. And then you can see behind me, there is a big chalkboard wall. I haven't shown you guys this. I actually mentioned it and showed you us painting it. This was probably like a month or two ago in a vlog of mine, but I will show you like the final reveal in this video later on of her chalkboard wall. I love it. So we are still in the process of redoing Brielle's room. So we had all gray walls in our house, but we did paint all of her walls like a super light ballet pink. You can kind of see it on the wall right there. We painted the pink walls, and then I did this super cool chalkboard wall with like scalloped edges. I love it, and she absolutely loves it. Like, she will spend hours in her room just drawing on her wall. She thinks it's the coolest thing that she can actually get away with drawing on her wall. So that is the huge chalkboard behind me. Like I said, you will see the whole thing later in the video. It turned out so cute.
I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders and closed off. That's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. Riding on the dizzying heights. Like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream.
Okay, and once everything is picked up off the floors, this is the most satisfying part. This is my favorite part. I love vacuuming. It's so weird. I love seeing the carpet lines. I am vacuuming up everything, and it's crunchy sounding, and it's so satisfying. There was actually a lot of soil that was spilled on her carpet, and just, I don't even know what else. There was so many things on her carpet, but she has a cute little plant in her room, and there was soil there. There was, you know, just crumbs and just who knows what. So I am vacuuming up all of that, and then I will clean off her dresser because her dresser is so cluttered. There's so many things there. You know, I need to take the garbage and throw the garbage out, put the cup in the sink. So much to do, so I'm going to clean off this counter entirely.
I pull into your driveway, it's a Saturday night. You look like $1,000,000 wearing that dress I like. You're smiling, but there's something missing in your eyes. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind. But I will make you forget all your sorrow.
And how cute is this little plant? I got this from Home Depot for Brielle. It's a little kitty cat, but it is a little sad. It's a little crunchy. I need to water it. I honestly don't think I've watered it the entire time we've had it, and we've had it for a good couple months. Usually snake plants don't need a lot of water, but it was getting a little crispy, so I went and watered it. I think it's so cute. Brielle is so obsessed with cats, and I found that little cat planter, you know, that hangs from the wall from Home Depot, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. I do need to still hang it up on the wall, but I am just going to leave it on the counter for now. And now I'm going to take care of this disgusting, dirty countertop on her dresser. I'm taking these little magic eraser sheets. I love these because they aren't super thick like the other ones, the typical magic erasers that you use. And you just take these, you do what you need to do, and then you toss them. So it's a super cool idea. They're just thin sheets, and it comes with a whole bunch. I think it's like probably 20 different sheets in this tiny little magic eraser like book almost. So I'm taking this because it looks like there's like dried glue, or I don't even know what, honestly, like just crusty stuff on this dresser. So the magic eraser works like a dream. And then I will peel off the stickers, you know, down there on the dresser, and also use a magic eraser because it gets off so much stuff. Like, it literally looked brand new before. I wish I did like a before and after of the dresser. You can kind of see it, but there was so much crunchy, you know, stuck on stuff, like old lollipops. I don't even know what it was on here, and the magic eraser helped it so much.
Forgot that feeling, the sun in my face, it's so well needed. Life will take care of the rest. Biking alone in the sunset, through the canal, so the mindset I needed. Yeah, I needed. Oh, let's freeze time, gather around, watch the sun go down. Oh, in summertime, soaking up the sun, cruising around in this crazy town. Oh, just you and I, just you and I. Create that feeling, the sun on your skin, as great as breathing, filling the spaces within. Running around, are we there yet? Music is not where we all met. Just you and I.
Okay, so this is the dresser after, you guys. It looks so much better. It literally looks brand new. It was just so bad before, and it looks amazing now. And then next I'm taking this little planter. I love this. I got this from Target probably a couple months ago, and I'm putting her ZZ plant inside of it. I didn't have a planter for this, or like a little pot, and it looks so cute in this little basket. So I'm putting this on there. It just looks way more put together, and I love how it matches her room. It's so cute.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution.
Okay, there is so much glitter in this Lego table, and I came to the conclusion that the only way to get it up is to dump it on the floor and vacuum it. So I'm really scared to do this, but we're gonna try it. Okay, so I literally didn't know what else to do, you guys. I didn't know what else to do. I had previously, before, not even in the video, I tried vacuuming it, and it just was not coming out. So I decided to literally dump the table, dump all of the glitter, and I did get most of it out, but some is still stuck in there, and then I'm going to vacuum it. Now, let me be honest, next time I probably won't do this. I should have just taken it outside, honestly, but glitter is that thing. You don't want glitter everywhere. You don't want glitter in your grass or in the rocks or anything like that. So I did dump it on the carpet. I vacuumed it up. Now, I had to keep going over and over with the vacuum and over to really get it out. Like, I'm probably going to be vacuuming up glitter for the next couple months now because there's just that much glitter and it just gets stuck in the carpet. To be honest, we need new carpets anyway, and that actually, you can see that little tiny like mark on the carpet. That was like dried up glitter glue. Like, we need new carpets so bad. So bad. So that is our goal, is to get new carpets and new vinyl flooring. I want like the super cool wood flooring on our, tiled area. I hate the tiles. So that's a goal of ours. And then next I'm taking the dry eraser and I'm kind of going through on the Lego table to see if I can clean it off. Honestly, it's just not getting clean. It's because of the grooves in the Lego table. I just cannot get, between all of them. So I'm taking a magic eraser, on the sides too, and just getting rid of all the marker and the little tiny pictures that she drew on here, or the dried paint or whatever it is, and I'm making this look better.
I'm feeling you could be the one. I see no reason why I should ever let you go. Don't wanna 'cause you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up. No, I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to. Baby, without you, I wouldn't know what to. Oh, you know, oh, you know, oh, you know, I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do.
And then this is the part where I snap my fingers and the bed is magically made. Honestly, guys, I felt like this video was already so long. It's so much editing, so much work. It's about 30 minutes, so I just quickly made the bed like that. And then now I am taking a cloth, a really super wet cloth, and I'm wiping off all of the existing chalk that we have on here. I wanted to start new, give her a whole new place to color because she was running out of room and areas to draw on. So I'm going to take a wet cloth and just wipe this off.
I once felt I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders and closed off. That's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. Riding on the dizzying heights. Felt like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors, they were wrong. It was
And finally, once the chalkboard is all somewhat clean, it's hard because when it's all wet, it looks super clean. And then as you can see, when it dries, you can still see smears. But at this point, I was so tired, so over it. So I just left the smears on there. I wrote her a new message. This is the before and this is the after, you guys. It turned out so good. It was so much work, but so worth it. It looks so amazing, so beautiful. Tyler walked in. He's like, wow, this looks like a model home. And I was like, oh, so this is what I wrote. I just wrote, I love you, so she could see the message when she walked in from grandma's. When she walked in, she absolutely loved it. She's like, play with me, because her room is so clean. There's so much space to play and just, you know, more places to draw on the chalkboard. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope this gave you much needed cleaning motivation. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all in my next video.